This is a search for the next big fashion designer.
It's a cutthroat business.
The competition was fierce.
12 contestants, 3 finalists, and 1 winner. 3 designers will make their runway debut at Olympus Fashion Week.
I plan to make it to Fashion Week.
I think I'll be number 1.
And the winner of Project Runway will receive everything they need just without their own label.
I think I deserve to win.
People are gonna start getting pretty bitchy. Oh my.
For these 12 contestants, Project Runway is a chance of a
This next challenge is the most important one in the competition. If I don't do well on this, I don't know how my career will take off.
I am definitely the best designer in this competition. I have no competition in this competition. Welcome back to the runway. Only 2 of you remain. This is the day it all comes down to. Today we will announce the last challenge in the competition. Remember that the finalists will be picked after this challenge, so this must be your best work. You have only 1 day to design an outfit representing the causes of World War I. Now, let's pick your models.
I pick Lydia.
Woo! I picked Catherine. This is perfect.
I'm so glad Zibby picked me because she's a really good designer. She's told me a little bit about the outfit that she's designing. I'll be representing the long-term causes of World War I. I'll represent nationalism, imperialism, entangling alliances, militarism, and domestic problems.
Annika is such a great designer, and I'm so happy to be working with her. She's putting together an outfit that displays the short-term causes of World War I. The pieces of the outfit represent causes including the Austrian ultimatum, the German blank check, the von Schlieffen plan, the Moroccan crises, the Balkan Wars, Russia's mobilization, and of course the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914.
Right now, I'm working on my outfit, which will consist of shoes, tights, a shirt, a scarf, a hat, and a belt. Each piece symbolizes a different short-term cause of the war. The belt represents the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which occurred on July 28, 1914. Belts always pulled together an outfit, just like the assassination pulled all of the causes together and led to World War I. Next, I will be working on a scarf, which will be used to represent the Balkan Wars, which occurred in 1912, 1913, and 1914. The Third Balkan War was the final straw.
First stripe in the scarf will represent the First War, in which Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece attacked Turkey after witnessing Italy take Tripoli and the Dodecanese Islands from them. After the war, Bulgaria took most of Macedonia, which angered Serbia, Greece, Romania, and Turkey. The Serbians, Greeks, Romanians, and Turks joined forces to create the Balkan League. The Balkan League then declared war on Bulgaria in 1913, which was the Second Balkan War. The Third Balkan War was initiated by the assassination of the Archduke.
The outfit I'm creating consists of shoes, a shirt, long pants, a coat, and an intricate headband. The shoes are the most important. They represent the entangling alliances leading up to World War I. These alliances started in Bismarck's Germany. There was the Triple Alliance, which was an alliance between Italy, Germany, and Austria-Hungary. And then there was the Reinsurance Treaty, which the Russians signed, but later disregarded because they signed the Franco-Russian Treaty in 1894. Meanwhile, the British and French formed the Entente Cordiale, which was not a formal alliance, but an agreement in which both countries agreed to help one another defeat Germany.
Okay. The French later helped resolve the conflicts between British and the Russians, and all 3 of them signed the Triple Entente. The Germans attempted to test the relationship between Britain and France by sending Kaiser Wilhelm II to make a speech in which he promised to grant Moroccans independence. This incident revealed the increasing aggressiveness of the Germans. However, at the Conference of Algeciras, which took place after the incident, all of the countries involved sided with France, while only Austria-Hungary sided with Germany. Several years before the war started, the 2 sides of it had been formed by entangling alliances.
The next piece of the outfit will be this top. The top will have flags all over it to represent the growing nationalism in each country, and how each country wanted to be on top. The growth of nationalism was the most obvious in Serbia, as the Serbians desperately wanted a homeland where all Serbs would be united. In Austria-Hungary, the rule of the Magyars angered people of other ethnicities and made them feel very nationalistic.
Germany underestimated many things right before the breakout of World War I. Germany had talked to France about her intentions, and France responded that she would act according to her interests. Germany had devised a plan called the von Schlieffen Plan, which will be represented by this chart. The von Schlieffen Plan was made to avoid a two-front war. The plan was to invade France first and then attack Russia. However, to get to France quickly, they would have to go through Belgium. But when Belgium said no to Germany coming through, Germany ignored their wishes and enacted the plan anyway. Belgium had been a neutral country since 1839 and was an English protectorate. So when Germany decided to go through Belgium, they broke the treaty, bringing England into the war.
Finally, we have the hat. The plan was that I believe the hat will add the perfect touch to my short-term outfit. I'm going with a solid color for my hat because it was much like the blank check Germany gave Austria, stating that Germany would support any Austrian action. Germany gave Austria the blank check because Germany believed that the Austrians in turn would help Germany with Russia. And this is another example of Germany miscalculating the relations between Russia and Serbia.
Finally, I'm working on these pants. They represent the domestic policy issues leading up to and during World War I. For example, in France, there was the Dreyfus Affair and economic issues with the Panama Canal. There's also threat of revolution and uprisings in Germany, and just so many nationalist crises in Austria-Hungary.
She also gave me this headband to wear. This represents the imperialism which caused a lot of tensions between the nations during the partition of Africa and China. And so a lot of the nations became angry at each other because of various policies, which resulted in crises.
Finally, I have this coat, which represents militarism. Also, it covers up my entire outfit and protects it from all sorts of evil things. But I don't know what to say.
That's good.
No, that was good.
No, but I need
Designers,
Heidi!
you have 5 minutes. Short term.
Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top.
Long term.
Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top.
Now it's time for the judges to critique your outfits. Individually, each of your pieces were amazing, but when you put everything together, it was just chaos, and it just exploded. What do you think, Michael Kor? Now it's time for the judges to deliberate.
I love my outfit. I feel comfortable. I feel together. It took a really long time to make, but otherwise I like it.
I'm really worried because we put together this outfit really quickly. I mean, did you see the von Schlieffen Plan fall apart at the end?
I don't know what Heidi was talking about. My outfit was bombing.
Wanna be on top.